this up. Yeah, John Morant, easy pickup. I just remember John Morant is one of the only emeralds that is actually worth. Look at that! Yo, let's go, man. What a pickup. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to make MT and NBA 2K21 Myteam using one filter. Alright, so this is a filter I've been sort of experimenting with just to see how good it is. And put it this way, using this filter, I picked up this card for 750 MT. And his current price, if you look at Terrence Ferguson's, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. That's the current price of this method as well. The reason why this method is so good as well is because it does take into account some of the spotlight sets that you can find. Obviously, there's certain teams where you need 10 players to run spotlight cards. So you're looking at like the Pelicans, for example. This is a way to take advantage of that. So if you guys are going to enjoy today's video, if you could drop a thumbs up on the video, it does help your boy out a ton. And guys, comment down below how much MT you currently have, because yeah, we're going to make some MT together, boys, using this method. So what you're going to be doing is you're just going to be doing 20 current NBA, and that's about it. That is literally the filter. So there's two ways you can look to picking up players. So if you just go to 750, this is how, I mean, there's one already. Let's go see that Mie Oni. So 950 there is the cheapest, 800, 700. So this one probably not worth picking. I mean, I suppose I could pick both these up and list them both up at 950, but in particular on this one, not really too fast on that one. So let's go judge what that last card is that we just picked up. So Malik Beasley, I'm fairly sure Timberwolves is a set that you do need some cards with. So where's Malik Beasley? So they've got 1,000. So the cheapest at the moment is about 850. So I probably list mine for 850, and I think I bought the card for 600. So yeah, we made a decent MT there. Not, you know, groundbreaking, but if you're looking at like percentages and how much you put in, etc., etc., it's a decent card to pick up. It's a decent card to pick up. So we'll list this one up for 850. And again, guys, you can make quite a bit of MT using this method because it's quite a consistent method. The reason why we're doing the 20 current NBA set is because these are cards that you can't pack anymore unless you get all the pack sets. So obviously, until they release the token market, these cards are going to continue to be quite rare on the market. Another thing you can do as well, if nothing's popping up here, you can bump it up to 800. And then you can just scroll through to the 3 hour and 59 minute mark to see if there's any decent cards in here. This is something I tend to do sometimes, not, you know, like a lot of the time, but if there's something in here that I think jumps out at me, and in this case there really isn't. I mean, we can have a look at DJ Wilson, see if he's worth anything. I don't think he is, but it's always worth a look just because you never know. So 950 is the cheapest, there's 800. So I'd maybe pick this one up, list it for 950, but in terms of like just showing you guys this method, it's something I'm not going to do. Now, the thing where I'm making a lot of MT on this method. So as you can see, cards are popping up for 750. The reason why I'm not picking up these sapphires as well is sapphires and rubies are quite iffy with this method. Obviously, if you find a ruby card for 750, buy it because you can discard it for 800 at least. So where I'm making quite a bit of MT this method is if you sell a card for 750, right, you get 675 back. So I'm going to be bidding 650 on all of these. Now I know that Zion is worth a little bit more, so I'm going to bid more on that one. But you're just going to scroll across, bid 650 on every single one of these. Now, what happens if you get outbidded? I will show you guys what happens if you get outbidded. Like, I'll show you guys what to do. So, if you guys have been around the channel for a while, you know somewhat of this method. You know, obviously, how great, obviously, the bidding method is. And you can kind of probably tell where I'm going with this. What you do in terms of cards that you've been outbidded on. So, I think this John Collins I did get outbidded on. We'll just do this, we'll do this Thomas card just as an example. So, you go to the Thomas card, find it in the auction house. So there's one for 1k, 950. So if you sell it for 950, you get 810 back. So if I get it for 750, sell it for 900, that's, you know, that's all right. I mean, I'm here anyway, so I may as well bid on it. Let's go have a look at John Collins. If I can filter through the right team. Find in the auction house. So if we keep scrolling across, again, emeralds might take a little bit longer to scroll across, but in terms of like this 850, not really worth bidding on this one. Obviously, if we won it for 650, that's a decent bid, but win it for 700, not really something we're looking for. So, Wenyen Gabriel, let's go have a look at him as well. So, we'll go all the way down, find him in the auction house. 1.5, there's one for 1k there. So, if I can get it for 750, and if I'm able to sell it for 1,000, I'm making about 150 MT on that one. And if we just keep scrolling across, as you can see, we're currently winning all of these. Let's see if I won that Zion Williamson. Real quick, did I win him? Yes, I did. Okay, so the reason why Zion is so expensive at the moment in terms of price, and yeah, don't do this. Quickly go check the cards because it says we've won them or we're winning them, but you know what this auction house is like sometimes. So we'll quickly go check Steven Adams. Who that doesn't. All right, so the cheapest here is 3.1k. So we're gonna try and get this one for like 1,000, like because you do need Thunder players for some of these spotlights. So some of the spotlight cards obviously are a lot rarer, and Zion is one of them because you in some of the spotlight challenges you do need 10 Pelicans players. So Zion's price is spiked a little bit. Obviously, you do have his regular card here. But if we just filter it again to the current 20 NBA and then just scroll down a little bit, and there seems to be some Zions listed up here. So you can see 900. I think I won the card for 600. So I bid 750 and won the card for, I think, 600 on bid. So that's a decent price on that one. So we'll go list that one up for 900. So in terms of like the MT amount that you're going to be doing this method, it's more of like a 50. It's more like a 50 to 100k just because you can pick up a lot of cards using this method. And obviously the more MT you have, the more cards you can bid on, the more cards you can list up. Again, while I'm chatting, I'll just go quickly check the 750 filter, see if we can find anything. There's a Ja Morant here. So if in this case you're unsure, you can quickly filter it without searching their name. So Grizzlies, point guard, Emerald. We'll quickly push this up. Yeah, Ja Morant, easy pickup. I just remember Ja Morant is one of the only Emeralds that is actually worth. Look at that! Yo, let's go, man. What a pickup. What a pickup. That's ridiculous. I just picked that card up for what? 750? And I can sell him for what? 5k at least? That is ridiculous. I don't actually think... I do have a Ja Morant. Okay. Yeah, that is ridiculous. Oh, boys, we lucked out there. If I can sell that card for 6k, that's basically, I think, like, a 800% profit. Actually, I think it's a little less than that. But either way, that's a lot of profit if I can sell it for 6k. Because that is... Oh, okay. I knew this method was good, but I didn't think it could get me a Ja Morant like that. But yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. So in terms of like silvers are normally quite a easy one to like. If silvers pop up, you can generally pick them up. Like Starbucks Appalachia, 750 is the only one up. You know you can sell it for like 1,200 for a little bit more. There was another card there that I can't remember what his price was, so we'll quickly go check. Oh, can't remember who it was. Chris Clemens. Again, I think another card might be worth a little bit because I'm fairly sure you need Rockets players, but I can't remember fully. So there's one for 1.5 there. That Chris Clemens card's probably gone, which is big sad. But it's not the biggest end of the world if he is still here, which he's not, which is big sad. All right, let's go check Buddy Hield again because let's check him without being enabled. Because no wonder why he wasn't popping up if it was unenabled. So 850. So yeah, this one in particular, not worth picking up. So what you can do as well, it's just an easy way to do it is 2020 current NBA season, 750, and then you just refresh this page. So again, it's a really effective method. Again, if you want to go up to the 800 method, you can. But again, you're seeing that you just had a really good result. Again, you're not going to find that every single time you search. But yeah, that was a ridiculous. So Brandon Clark, we'll quickly go check him as well. 2K, 1.4, 750, easy profit made there, boys. We'll go list him up for 1,300. That is easy profit. I still can't believe that Ja Morant. I still can't believe that Ja Morant pickup. That was absolutely ridiculous. But I will take it, boys. I will take it. If he sells for 6k, that is phenomenal. Either way, he's still a very expensive card. I'm not too sure why Ja Morant of all people. Maybe it's because like he has some maybe he has decent dunking for. I mean, he does have decent dunking for an Emerald card, but even still, 6k. He's not really worth that, is he? Like, let's be real. So we'll go back to the 750 method. Again, to be honest, guys, this method was meant to be about bidding on the cards, but I mean, sniping the cards themselves isn't actually too bad. So yeah, we're making quite a bit of MT using this method. I generally can't believe that I still can't believe that I picked up that Ja Morant. That is absolutely ridiculous, but you'll take it, boys. You take victories whenever you can find them. So again, if nothing pops up, what you can do is, of course, just go bid on cards. So we'll lower this down and we'll raise this up to 650 again. So we'll just bid on these. And it seems like people are already doing this method, so it's kind of annoying. So we'll go check Tobias Harris, see if he's worth bidding up even more. I don't think he is, but 1k. So 950, you get about 865, I think, or 855 if you win it. So if I get it for 700, I can list it up for 950 and make a decent bit of profit there. That is going to be some phenomenal stuff. Danilo Gallinari, if he's anything like the Steven Adams card, that is a decent pickup. So we'll go check Gallinari. Oh, boys, it's just too easy, man. It's just too easy. So we're going to list that card up for 3,000 MT. If he sells, that is good stuff. Again, there is still demand for these cards, obviously, just because obviously people want to do their spotlights, and they pretty much have to go pick up these cards. So we'll list this card up for 2,800 MT. That's just... yeah, that's just some easy stuff, boys. That's just some easy stuff. And just recording this video, right? 11 minutes, I probably made about 10,000 MT, which is... holy crap, that is ridiculous. That's such a good result, man. As you can see, guys, there's other cards here that I've won. We'll go list up this Tharbos Cephalosha, because I generally can't remember how much he was going for. So let's go find Tharbos Cephalosha. Again, no cards on the market. I'm going to list them up for 1,500, maybe 1,600. I picked them up for, I think, 700 MT. So, yeah, decent MT profit on that one. And let's go back to the 750, see if we can find anything. Nothing new here. So if there's nothing new after a few refreshes, again, just go back to bidding on cards, checking to see if you're obviously listing them. And of course, list the cards up that you've bought, because you've bought them and you want to make MT with them. So go make some MT, boys. But yeah, guys, that's it for the method. Again, it's a very, very effective method. Again, you've seen some of the results, live footage here. Again, if you want to go to the 800, you can. Because obviously you might find some Thunder players in there, for example, or some Pelicans players. Just because they are quite sought after cards at the moment, just because obviously of what you need. So if there's anything here, we shall pick it up, but it doesn't look like... So boys, that's it for the video. If you guys have found this video helpful, if you could drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are brand new around here. I see you guys all later. Take care. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.